The Ministry of Science, Technology, Energy and Mining is positioning the Information and Communications Technology ICT sector as a viable enabler for growth and development. This is being done through several components, including human capital development, job creation, facilitation of new businesses through entrepreneurship, and streamlining business efficiency. State Minister Julian Robinson laid out the 2014-2015 plan in his presentation to the sectoral debate.
We have substantially advanced the agenda of using ICT as an enabler for development and growth in the country.
Contributing significantly to that is the continuous Digital Jam series, with the 3.0 Caribbean edition creating significant entrepreneurial opportunities and economic options for Jamaica's youth.
We have now established an angel investor network. What is that? That is a network of persons who will make investments, early stage investments, for young entrepreneurs who are developing apps and technology solutions.
A $20 million partnership has also been forged for a youth employment program in the digital and animation industries. This is to be approved shortly with two global players in the industries. Microsoft, meanwhile, has agreed to develop and bring to market the apps of two winning teams of Digital Jam 3.0, CrimeBot and Route 876. And more than 100 people are employed using the online training platforms MobileWorks and Crowdflower. Much more is happening outside the Digital Jam Forum. Young tech developers have been engaged to develop Android apps to support government's Tablets in Schools initiative. Through the EPIC Caribbean Mobile Innovation Project, Jamaica is to set up an M-Hub or Mobile Hub on the Mona campus of the University of the West Indies. The intention is to strengthen and encourage mobile innovation.
These are business incubator facilities that target the mobile app developer. They identify talented entrepreneurs with high growth potential ideas and recruit them for incubation.
Then there's Startup Jamaica, which will nurture the business acumen of young technology entrepreneurs.
There will be an intense program of training, mentorship, guidance on financial issues, intellectual property, legal, etc. Once those companies graduate, so to speak, they are then in a position to go out there and seek equity funding from providers.
A boot camp is scheduled for September this year, with the launch set for between October and November. With the foundation being laid by these projects and the continued build-out of community access points, citizens will have better access to internet and facilities to harness their creativity. More is happening. $33 million has been allocated to outfit 6 special education schools with specialized computerized equipment this year.
A commitment, Mr. Speaker, to provide the technology so that many of the persons who are differently challenged have economic opportunities, because we do know that they don't have the same access to economic opportunities as most able-bodied persons.
6 subjects taught at these institutions will also be converted to sign language format using ICT platforms. Also on target for this year is the rollout of the Tablets in Schools pilot project for the new academic year. The first 38 schools have been identified and will begin getting the 25,000 tablets in August.
We have identified the applications to be used on the tablets. We have negotiated with the publishers to load the tablets, and we have signed contracts with 4 service providers for the provision of the tablets.
Another aspect of the growth agenda is the public sector modernization program. This looks at areas for cost-cutting and streamlining businesses to become more efficient and productive. ICTs are being used to achieve this, and as Minister Robinson points out, both the GovNet and broadband network programs are reaping success. Security and health are 2 of the areas already benefiting.
GOJ Health Card is already there. There's a laboratory information system. But all of these have to be supported by a backbone. And the island-wide broadband network is the backbone. And this will provide the Ministry of Health with the capacity to deliver and improve healthcare services across the country.
The Jamaica Constabulary Force, meanwhile, is now connected to an island-wide high-speed internet access. This should facilitate the efficient communication and transfer of critical information in real time to enhance crime fighting.
I mention these to indicate how, in a very practical and real sense, the investment in our infrastructure is meant to deliver public services to Jamaicans in a more effective and efficient manner.
Government is also looking at introducing a system that will cut telephone bills within the public sector.
We determined that in 2012, government spent approximately $8 million on government-to-government calls, and for data an additional $4 million. Just somebody in government calling somebody in government. So we're looking at, for example, a GovTalk system which will eliminate the need for all of these, particularly the cellular calls.
Jamaica is also expected to benefit significantly from an Internet Exchange Point IXP facility, which the Ministry of Science and Technology is expected to have in place by August.
It allows internet traffic to be routed within the country instead of being routed abroad. The implementation of an IXP will provide both cost savings and, importantly, increase the speed of internet access for providers in the market.
The ministry is currently working with an entity called Packaging Clearinghouse to get Jamaica's IXP up and running. With modern technologies enhancing business operations, creating new ones and providing employment, the ICT sector as it is now and with planned future improvements is a sure enabler for growth and development in Jamaica.